What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's really hot right now. It's about 100 degrees and heat index is like 110. So one of the hottest days it's been so far. Not as hot as it's going to be this weekend. It's going to get to like 106. So getting pretty hot out. So this morning it was a lot cooler though. It was like 70 degrees because we had some rain come in and it gave us about half an inch, but not that much. But we really do need rain because it's really dry. All the chickens are hanging out in the shade. I've been taking dirt baths and everything. They either hang out in that shade or that one. Ducks have been swimming in their dirty pool too. Today I'm gonna clean out their swimming pool water, but this is the only pool they can get in now. So we had some extra 8-footers that we used to kind of support the privacy fence when we were putting it up. They've just been stacked over there, and I didn't really want to put wire over it because that'd be hard cleaning out and everything. And I usually have to refill these every day and clean them out because the ducks get them so dirty. But it's been day 4 and now they're just getting dirty, so I'm gonna clean them out tonight. So these have really helped. I just put them all in the middle so the ducks couldn't get in. They've kind of pushed them out a little bit, but so it expands the lifetime of the water a lot more without it getting dirty. The chicks' little forest here have expanded a lot. Some loud ducks. I'm about to feed them, and they know that, so they're going crazy. These chicks are getting bigger. Made sure they have plenty of water. They've been starting to go in there. I'm gonna go feed you guys. Now, about the garden. So, this year's garden just completely failed. I didn't get a single thing out of it. And I've done some kind of little gardens before, grown a few things, but this year was my first time I've actually done all the research and got all the plants for our state and everything that will grow the best. And I had good hopes about it. I thought everything was going to go fairly well. So I did all the research, I got everything ready, I did everything that CITA suggested to do, but the one thing I didn't do, which is probably, well, it is the most important thing when doing a garden, is testing your soil for nitrogen and all the nutrients it needs. And my garden had probably 0 nitrogen in it, pretty much. So everything only grew about a third or a fourth as high as it usually would, or as big as it got. Like my potatoes got about this high off the ground when they were supposed to be like triple that. So everything was a lot smaller and everything. So I was kind of new to it. So halfway through everything cycle, probably about a month through, I wasn't too worried about anything. And then when stuff was supposed to start producing, which I think the first one was radishes, and they had nothing on them and they're really small, and I did some more research and everything was a lot smaller than it was supposed to be. So yep, everything, it's about probably like 70 days since I planted everything, so I have 0 hope for anything now. I've just kind of left it alone and quit on it because it's not going to produce anything. So I am going to try to do a garden next year. And I'm going to do raised beds next time, so I have more kind of a controlled environment more of, which I think will be better. And I'm going to, so I clean these guys' hen house a lot, and I'm going to put that dirt in with some nutrient-rich soil in the raised beds. So I'm going to do that, put them in probably some those big tubs I have my feet in. So try again next year. Just I learned from my mistakes this year. I've been hand feeding these guys at night about every day for the last week, and they're really calm toward me now. And I think that crazy hairdo one is a rooster, and he's a little more scared of me, but he's getting more used to me. These fluffy guys, though, are just, those are the ones I wanted to be calm to me, and they are. That black one just hangs up my leg, and the gray one with the golden chest. I think those are going to be good. So hopefully when it cools down a bit in Oklahoma, that'll be about September, we're going to get the fluffy ones and hatch out some fluffy chicks and the red ones, and hopefully sell them. Then I'm going to try to do a bigger sell of them and next year in the spring. That's the plan with the fluffy ones. I'm really glad they came out. It turned out to have some fluffy ones, because I've bred Gravy and Happy Feet, the two fluffy ones over there, and I didn't think I would get any, but I did. And some of these are like completely lookalikes. Some of them are roosters too. I'm gonna have to get rid of those because we definitely don't need any more roosters. That's what's going on with the chicks. We do have a broody chicken in Reggie's pen, and I actually do have some hope for her. She's in the barn over there. I'll show you later, but I have some hope for her. She's on a good amount of eggs, staying on them all day. And I've had some people ask me, when it's 110 outside, like right now, and they're still sitting on the nest when they overheat, since they're only supposed to be the eggs are only supposed to be 199 degrees. What they'll do is kind of like squat on the eggs, so it kind of looks like they're on them, but their chest isn't really touching the egg, so there's airflow underneath them so they don't overheat. And in the summer, they can get off their eggs for a while during the day. Just some of the moms like to be really protective of them. We got some yellow tubs. We put that one out there for the dogs and for the horses. And we have another one I'm gonna put out there for the goats, because that little blue tub out there, the little goat, keeps knocking it over. And it started pouring down rain this morning. We had to go untie the little goat, so I had to catch him a few minutes ago. Put him back on his rope, because him and the one that's not on a rope will go out and explore, which isn't good. And of course, we still have some chickens out. These guys, their wings are clipped too, so I need to figure out where they're getting under the fence. We're pretty sure the mom cat is pregnant again. We wanted to get her in to get spayed, but there's like a month waiting list. So looks like we might have more kittens. The other kitten's already 2 months old. I don't know where it's hanging out at. I'm getting the waters filled back up. I'm filling up the ducks pool now. They're not very happy about the blocker things on the pool. So here's the broody hen in Reggie's pen. Doing pretty well. It's cooled off a bit outside. It's probably about 85 now, so it's cooled off. The grass is starting to grow like crazy in their pen. we've been getting these little showers in the morning. So guys, I'm in the hen house, and egg production's starting to go back up. We're getting some eggs in the nest. So it's going back up to probably about a dozen a day. So not back up to where it was, but closer to it. Thanks so much for watching the video, guys. Make sure to share the videos with your friends, and I'll see you next time.